The 1980s marked a vibrant and transformative era in the world of toys. From the colorful and imaginative to the innovative and electronic, this decade brought forth a wave of iconic playthings that would captivate the hearts and minds of a generation. As children and adults alike eagerly explored the shelves of toy stores, certain items stood out, not only for their popularity, but also for the lasting impact they would have on both the industry and pop culture. So in this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 selling toys of the 1980s. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Number 10. Cabbage Patch Kids. In the early 1980s, a peculiar trend swept across the toy industry, igniting a fervor of excitement among children and parents alike. The phenomenon was none other than the Cabbage Patch Kids, a collection of soft sculpture dolls that would become one of the most sought-after and beloved toys of the decade. Debuting in 1983, the Cabbage Patch Kids were the brainchild of American art student Xavier Roberts. Inspired by the concept of adoptable dolls, Roberts handcrafted each doll, giving them a unique appearance and a distinct personality. But it wasn't just the dolls themselves that captured hearts, it was the entire experience that accompanied them. Number 9. Transformers. In the realm of 1980s toys, few have left as indelible a mark as the Transformers. These shape-shifting figures burst onto the scene, capturing the imaginations of children and adults alike with their innovative concept, intricate designs, and captivating narratives. The Transformers weren't just toys, they were a cultural phenomenon that would go on to shape the landscape of entertainment for years to come. Debuting in 1984, the Transformers were the brainchild of the Japanese company Takara, known for their Diaclone and Microman toy lines. The concept was simple, yet revolutionary: action figures that could transform from humanoid robots into vehicles and other forms. This transformative feature added a layer of playability and complexity that set the Transformers apart from other toys of the era. Number 8. Rubiks Cube. In the early 1980s, a seemingly ordinary yet utterly captivating object took the world by storm, challenging minds, igniting curiosity, and inspiring a global phenomenon. This object was none other than the Rubiks Cube, a three-dimensional puzzle that would become an iconic symbol of the era's fascination with intellectual challenges and brain teasers. Conceived by Hungarian architect and professor Erno Rubik in the mid-1970s, the Rubiks Cube first gained widespread attention in the early 1980s when it was licensed to the Ideal Toy Corporation and introduced to international markets. The Rubiks Cube consists of a 3x3 grid of smaller cubes, each with colored stickers on its face. The goal is seemingly straightforward: arrange the cube so that each face is a single, uniform color. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now, let's get back to our topic. Number 7. Lego Space Sets. In the early 1980s, a new frontier emerged in the world of play, one that took the timeless joy of building with Lego bricks and launched it into the far reaches of the cosmos. These were the Lego Space Sets, a series of imaginative construction kits that allowed children to explore the vastness of space, create futuristic vehicles, and embark on interstellar adventures, all from the comfort of their playrooms. Debuting in 1978 with the release of the Space Cruiser and Moonbase set, the Lego space theme truly took flight in the early 1980s. This era marked a significant expansion of the line, introducing iconic sets like the Blacktron and Classic Space series. These sets transported young builders into a universe where astronauts, aliens, and futuristic technology coexisted in an array of fantastical scenarios. Number 6. My Little Pony. In the vibrant landscape of 1980s toys, few creations captured the hearts of young enthusiasts as resoundingly as My Little Pony. With their colorful manes and distinctive personalities and a magical world all their own, these endearing equine figures galloped into the collective imagination, leaving an indelible mark on popular culture. Debuting in 1982 as a toy line by Hasbro, My Little Pony introduced a collection of charming, pocket-sized horses with brushable manes and tails. However, their appeal extended beyond their physical attributes. Each pony came with a unique name, symbol, and backstory, inviting children to create imaginative narratives and adventures. Number 5. Care Bears. In the colorful tapestry of 1980s toys, the Care Bears emerged as a heartwarming phenomenon that resonated with audiences of all ages. These endearing plush bear characters with their iconic belly badges were more than just toys. They carried a message of positivity, compassion, and the power of caring in a world that often seemed complex and challenging. Debuting in 1983, the Care Bears were the brainchild of American Greetings Corporation. These cuddly bears, each adorned with a unique emblem on their belly, represented different virtues and emotions, from kindness and friendship to happiness and bravery. Each bear's personality was as vibrant as their colors, making them relatable and lovable companions for children. Number 4. HeMan and the Masters of the Universe. In the 1980s, a realm of fantasy and adventure captivated the imaginations of children around the world. At the heart of this phenomenon was HeMan and the Masters of the Universe, a toy line, animated series, and cultural sensation that introduced a cast of iconic characters and a universe of heroic exploits and villainous schemes. Debuting in 1982 as a collaboration between Mattel and Filmation, HeMan and the Masters of the Universe introduced the heroic warrior HeMan, defender of the mystical realm of Eternia. With his mighty sword and the power of Grayskull, HeMan battled the nefarious forces of Skeletor, the Lord of Destruction and Darkness. Number 3. Atari 2600. In the early 1980s, a revolution in entertainment was taking place, one that would forever change the way people engage with video games. At the forefront of this movement was the Atari 2600, a groundbreaking home video game console that brought the magic of arcade gaming into the living rooms of millions. Released in 1977 by Atari Incorporated, the Atari 2600, often referred to as the VCS or Video Computer System, marked a significant shift in how people interacted with video games. Unlike its predecessors, which were primarily limited to simple, single-game consoles, the Atari 2600 offered a modular design, allowing players to switch between different game cartridges and experience a wide range of gaming experiences without needing an entirely new console. Number 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In the colorful and adventurous landscape of 1980s pop culture, 4 unlikely heroes emerged to captivate the hearts of children and redefine the concept of coolness. These were the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael, crime-fighting, pizza-loving turtles trained in the art of ninjutsu, who would go on to become an enduring and beloved franchise. Debuting in 1984 as a comic book created by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles quickly evolved into a multimedia phenomenon. The comic's irreverent humor, clever satire, and dynamic characters struck a chord with audiences, leading to an animated television series, toys, video games, movies, and a cultural phenomenon that swept across the globe. Number 1. Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES. In the annals of 1980s pop culture, few innovations have left as profound an impact as the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES. Bursting onto the scene in 1985, the NES transformed living rooms into epic gaming arenas and ignited a revolution in home entertainment, forever changing the way people played and experienced video games. Manufactured by Nintendo, the NES represented a leap forward in gaming technology and accessibility. Its sleek design, iconic gray and black color scheme, and distinctive blinking light cartridge interface signaled a new era of interactive entertainment. More importantly, the NES introduced a generation to gaming experiences that were far more immersive and captivating than anything seen before. The NES's controller, with its iconic directional pad and 2-button layout, became a symbol of the era and a template for future console designs. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.